Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna go into the second race of the series of making Lewis Hamilton a champion with Ferrari. So the next race in the calendar is obviously the Japanese Grand Prix. We're gonna be skipping China because that's how we set up the calendar. For those who did not see the first video, I would recommend you to pause this video and watch the first one. We had an okay sort of race where we finished P6 in the first race, a typical Ferrari weekend, and we're gonna go into the next race now, and we're gonna have some fun. Hopefully we can finish much better this time. So we're just gonna advance straight into the Grand Prix. Man, every time I go into the flying lap, for some reason I'm not able to get a hold of my I think I'm the first man on the flying lap. I don't know why I'm P16 though. And there's a Red Bull behind me. My sector 1 hasn't been the most strongest one. I'm not very good in the high speed corners, but I pick it up back in sector 2 and 3, so it should be fine. Slowing down for the hairpin. A good exit from this is very, very important for the lap. And another place where the exit is important is at the chicane at the end. Down to 5th gear, down another gear over here, and we have complete control on the exit as well. That was a good exit over here. I'm going to use some of my battery here. And there's Max right behind me trying to go side by side into 130R in qualifying. Max, what are you doing? And I'm just going to slow down here, down the gears to 2nd gear, and that was a good exit.
We've just been pushed down into P18.
Okay, so we're P2 right now. We're P2, I believe, yes. Hopefully we're the last one to cross the line when we start our flying lap, so I won't get any interruption, and I'll get a good tow as well. And I'm just gonna lock in right now. I'm gonna be quiet and just finish my lap quickly. That was a decent exit, not the best, but it was okay. I'm 7/10 up on my previous lap time. And it's just a green in the first sector. Now I'm going to use all my battery going into the final few turns, and I'm going to go flat out into 130R. Car's bottoming out pretty solid. Right we go. Oh shit, that wasn't a good exit behind.
Good effort, lads.
Okay, that's a 4th, that's a 2nd row, so that isn't the worst, but I kind of messed up the final part.
Welcome along to the legendary Suzuka. This classic racetrack boasts a long history dating right back to 1962 when it was first opened. Will more history be written here today? At the Japanese Grand Prix. A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles. It's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 circuit. And the drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. Keep an eye out for overtakes into the final chicane. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position and Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Albon, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Antonelli, Fernando Alonso, Behrman, Gasly and Gabriel Bortoleto, Norris, Russell, Nico Hülkenberg and Stroll, Sainz, Piastri, Franco Colapinto and Esteban Ocon. Hadjar and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Glorious Suzuka. It's a bit like Silverstone, an iconic track for which we couldn't have an F1 season without it. And so much for the drivers to think about around here.
Absolutely, Crofty. The only figure-of-8 circuit that we have on the calendar, and you kind of wonder, why don't we have more? Because it's such a good format. The drivers love this track. It's got a great flow to it, a fantastic circuit. Not the best for overtaking, but my goodness, from inside the car, it's a real treat for the drivers.
Okay, mate, radio check, please. Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Radio check.
All right.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Okay, so I hope Ferrari's going to have a good race this time. We're 1 and 4 on the grid. Hopefully we can make it a 1-2. I don't mind finishing second behind Leclerc, depends on how the race goes. We're going to try and keep the first lap clean. We're just going to go through the race strategy once. So it's a 19-lap race, so we're going to have 9 laps on the softs and another 10 laps on the medium. So I think that's the best strategy we could go with. And I don't want to go with the harder strategy where I have to push myself completely. So I'm just going to go with this, and we're going to start the race for the formation lap. Read some RPMs, and Albon's going, and I'll get going as well. Oh, we heat up our tires nicely. So the one thing I've noticed in F1 25 compared to F1 23 is most of the engine sounds have changed, especially the Mercedes engines. They sound very, very different. The Red Bull engine also sounds slightly different, but now that I'm driving the Ferrari, it sounds the same. It sounds exactly the same compared to the 2023 Ferrari engine in the game. So I don't know what's that about. Is that purposely, or is that how it really sounds? I don't know. So okay, I should just like focus on heating my tires a bit because we're going nowhere with that. Okay, this is new. I'm the only one who's starting on softs over here around me, okay? Because as you can see, Tsunoda is starting on the medium, Albon is on the mediums, Verstappen is on the medium, and Antonelli is on the hard tire to start with. So this is going to be really interesting to see how that goes. And my tires are nowhere near heated up, and we're already almost at the end of the lap, so.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
I've got surface temps, but I'm not getting core temps. Why is this? Oh, it's not gonna get heated up by the time I reach the grid. No, I'm gonna have cold tires when we start, and I should have focused on this before instead of talking and yapping at the camera. Okay, that was a good parking. That was a good parking. I almost went into the back of Tsunoda, but that's okay. I'm just gonna prepare myself for the start.
So that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
I'm hoping I could go through to Leclerc. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. That's a good start. I might get affected by the dirty air from Leclerc if I go too close. So either I get past him or I start making some gap. And I think his board just touched the curb. I'm going to use a lot of this battery, and I'm going to keep it to none because I want to save the battery for defense later on in case I fall out of Leclerc's DRS. But I will use the battery when I want to right now.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Have to be very careful I don't step onto the grass in the first sector because my first sector is already not very great.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I need to stay in Leclerc's DRS. If I have to. Okay, I'm close. I'm gonna get DRS. I'm half a second. Hopefully I can get him in turn 1. That was a good exit. That was a good exit. DRS open. I'm gonna get some slipstream from him.
The fastest lap of the race so far.
Ah, I don't have enough to get past him. Oh, I went wide. I went wide. I am getting affected by the dirty air. I need to get past Leclerc. This lap is very, very crucial. Maybe I could try something. Trying to get a slipstream. Come on, come on, come on. We're closing in.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
You know, the good part about me being Leclerc right now is that he's dragging me with him. So I'm actually increasing my gap to Yuki Tsunoda behind me as well. And Verstappen has had a good start. He's up to P3, I believe. Sorry, the P4. And Albon has dropped to P5. And I've lost DRS to Leclerc.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Okay, I'm back in his DRS this lap. I went off the track. No, 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 no. Keep it with him, keep it with him, keep it with him. Yes, I've kept within half a second. I didn't lose the ground to Leclerc. I need that. Closer. He's really good at the exit.
Window and you're going to be on mediums.
Oh, oh no, I damaged my front wing. I bumped Leclerc, I damaged my front wing.
You've lost some time to the car behind. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
That's true. We can't, have to be more careful. Whatever I'm losing in Sector 1, I'm able to gain that back, but I'm not able to make a move on Leclerc because of my poor Sector 1. And now it's going to get even more poorer because of the damage. That's not good. Yuki Tsunoda just gained a second on me and I can see him in my rear wing, in my rear view mirror. .34% and there's another lap down. Should I try the undercut on Leclerc? I can come in one lap early. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
The moment I decide to box, these guys give me the objective. Why do they give the objective exactly when I have to go, when my pit window is coming here? Because I always end up failing this objective. Gonna block Verstappen going into.
Okay, unlucky, mate. It was
Free
a
to
good try,
win.
but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right the way into the checkered flag.
I don't want to get a penalty. Okay. Are we going to repair the wing? I don't think so. Because I've set it to auto. Is it that severe? No, it's not.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
So now my outlap is critical here.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, clear.
There was a yellow flag. Please don't be a safety car. I'm gonna get so triggered if there's a safety car right now. I'm gonna get, because my entire strategy is gonna go out of the bin. Okay, seems like these guys are gonna go longer because they're on hards, I believe. I'm gonna use my battery. I'm gonna go side by side into 130R, and oh, that was close. I almost went off track on the inside here. Oh, I almost lost it over here. We're gonna set the battery deployment to hot lap, which is normally for, I believe, for the qualifying mode, which they call it as. Teammate is in the pits. This is my chance.
Charles is in for his stop now.
I don't think I'll be able to beat him. Let's see. Ooh, I almost went into the back. Where is Charles? Where is Charles? Where is Charles? There he is.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing
Oh, he
modes on
locked up, he
MFD,
locked up.
Or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
How's he so far ahead of me?
Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Wait, did... Oh no. I got... I just got overcut by Verstappen. There's...
Tyre condition still looking good.
I have to catch up to Max.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds.
Verstappen is absolutely hounding Antonelli in front. Antonelli boxes and we're gonna get past him as well. Albon is in the pits. Yuki Tsunoda is on the pit exit. We beat him as well. Okay, so at least we didn't get undercut or overcut by both Red Bulls. Five laps remaining when I cross the line. Max Verstappen sets the fastest lap of the race.
Keep managing your tyres.
And
manage your
Verstappen
tyres.
takes the lead. Oh wow. Okay. So this race is...
Okay, Lewis, any more front wing damage and it's going to really cost us. So please, let's protect it and bring the car home. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.0 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Yuki's gonna try and overtake. I'm gonna defend with the inside line. Defend the inside line.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
I have a 13-second gap to Albon with few laps remaining.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.9 seconds. Just follow the
Whoa.
safety car, don't worry about the target. Follow
Safety
the
car.
safety car. Okay, we've got a full course caution, the safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta, we need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
There you go. Thanks, mate.
Is the race going to finish under a safety car? Okay, this puts me in a bit of a...
Right, drop your speed, our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
But why though? What happened? Full race update.
Fourth position, you're in fourth position. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.9 seconds.
Not to catch.
Tsunoda's ahead of you. Okay, they're on old softs. That's Albon behind you. Okay, they're on old softs. They seem to have an issue. Okay, gap to leader, 12.8
Oh,
seconds.
Albon
Look
has
after
an
these
issue
tyres
behind.
now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
I'm gonna have 3 laps when I cross the line next, and okay, I've caught up with the safety car. I have to use this chance to get past Tsunoda to get on the podium. Given how far behind Albon is, I don't think he'll be able to catch up before the end of the race. So this race is going to end under the safety car, I believe. My tires have cooled down, I need to keep heat. Okay, Albon has caught up. I was wrong. Albon has caught up, and I think he has the entire DRS train behind him as well. So that's good. Because if there was no problem, he might be able to overtake us because of our damage and on soft tires. So that's good that he has problems going on. He's going to hold the rest of the pack behind him, and I can focus on Yuki Tsunoda ahead of me. Okay, I think the entire grid has come together, I suppose. Man, the safety car's driving a little too slow, isn't it? Or is it just me? Safety car in Suzuka, safety car in Suzuka, let's go. I'm very horrible at safety car restart, so let's see how that goes. I have to pull a Max Verstappen, I have to be right next to him Tsunoda when the green flag goes out. But I'm scared that I might end up rear-ending him. Are we gonna have one lap of racing? Is the game gonna pull an Abu Dhabi 21 on us? Give us one lap of racing? I'm gonna set it to hot lap so that when we go, I almost went into the back of him. See, this is exactly what I'm scared of.
Safety car in this lap. Safety
Oh
car
my
in
God,
this lap.
Yuki, what was
Let's
that?
Make sure those tyres are up to temperature. Remember, there's no overtaking until
tyres
the
are-
timing line. Stay
my
in
tyres
position
are-
until the green flags.
My tires are nowhere near the temperature, so see, he got a jump on me. Now we're gonna get him.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Come
Well
on,
done.
come on, come on. Yes, we got a
Green
good
flag.
jump on him. As safety car restarts go, that wasn't so bad. But my understeer is killing me because of the broken front wing. I'm going to use all my battery, and my tires are colder as well. Can I get past my teammate? That'll be over ambitious, but let's see. Okay, I think I've got to run. Side by side the Ferraris go, and I'm past Leclerc as well. My rear tires are heated up but not my front, so I have to be more cautious.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Almost there. Final lap. Final lap. That's it. We just have to... almost there. We're finishing second. I can't imagine just 2 laps ago we were fourth. We were losing speed to Sonoda. He was gaining on us, and now we're just second because of a safety car. Honestly, that safety car turned out to be a blessing for me, and we are about to finish second. Our first podium, Lewis Hamilton's first podium with Ferrari. Let's go!
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard.
So that's a 2-3
and
for
that,
Ferrari
my friend,
now.
is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Well done, guys. Mega job with the pit stop and strategy.
Yeah, the strategy played out really well, so it wasn't exactly a 1 second.
We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. But there can only be one on the top step. Your number 1, Max Verstappen.
Okay, so while this gets over, unlike the previous race where it was a Ferrari disaster class in the beginning, with I think we finished 6th and 8th if I'm not wrong, or 6th or 10th, and now we're finishing 2-3 in Suzuka, so that's a good turnaround for us. And unlike the real life 2025 season over here, Red Bull and Max Verstappen are still dominant. As you can see, Max just won 2 in a row. He did win in Australia and he's won in Japan as well. And that was a good race. Honestly, that safety car at the end was such a blessing for me. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna collect all the resource points, and we're gonna get all of our upgrades going for the next race as well.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Max started 5th, finished 1st. I started 4th, finished 2nd. Leclerc started 1st and he finished 3rd. It's like that 2022 meme, you know, where there it was Leclerc pole and Max Verstappen winning the race. So it's just another race like that. And I think that was a good race. We're going to go ahead with this. A secret meeting. I wonder which team it is. So these are the driver changes. It's Williams. Williams want me. Williams want me. They just got Carlos Sainz from Ferrari and now they want Lewis Hamilton as well. Okay, so the current constructors are 4th. Okay, I do not want to drive for Williams. If it was something like Red Bull or Mercedes taking Lewis Hamilton back to Mercedes, I would still do that. But no, I currently want to keep my place. Okay, I'm going to keep it. So I'm just going to decline the talks over here. That's going to be a no. So I'm sorry, James Vowles, I guess.
Hey, just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting. Gold star, brownie points, etc., etc. I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes calling, but let's focus on our current seat for now.
Okay, perfect. Wait, so the front wing adjuster bracket is going to come out right at Bahrain Grand Prix. So we're going to put in some more R&D upgrades to go, I believe. So this has been completed. 3 new have been unlocked. So I have enough to start my IC engine improved materials, which is going to be done after the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. I'm going to put this up on, and I don't have enough points for this. Do I have... Okay, this is still in development by Leclerc, I believe. Yes. And is there anything in aero as well? This is in development by us. So I'm just going to go for the other durability upgrade over here. This is in our... Oh wait, we don't have enough points for this either. So I guess that's about it. Let's just look at the graph. Okay, so even though for some reason the graph shows that that Red Bull is the second fastest car and McLaren is the fastest car on the grid, it doesn't seem like that because Norris and Piastri have not been performing on par with that, to be honest, and Max Verstappen has been dominating, to be very honest. So let's just go through the standings, and you can see Norris has only 15 points right now, and Piastri is at a mere 8 points. And I guess Norris finished 18th in the last race, which is no points basically, and he has only third place in Australia. And on the other hand, Oscar Piastri has finished 7th and ninth. That isn't the kind of performance you would want from the fastest car. And then there's Max Verstappen, who has won both of the Grand Prix till now. And we have about another 12 or 14 rounds coming ahead. So let's see how that goes. So I guess this is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. We had a great race this one. We're gonna go ahead with the next race in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm gonna see you at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.